Gorgeous.
Gorgeous even.
Gorgeous even. How you doing, Caro?
Good even.
Good.
Yes.
That's great. Yes. Here we are.
Paige, you yourself?
Same. I think good.
Same even?
Same even. I think good even maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Hey.
To
Glad you're here.
Yeah, we're happy you're here to What a Trip with Paige and Caro. I'm Paige.
I'm Caro. And we're on this road trip together.
Yeah. This
Hop
road
in
trip
our
called
car.
Life.
Yeah.
Hop in. Buckle up.
Do not be shy if you have to make any pit stops. We're here for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be going to our usuals.
Yeah.
That's the gas station. Of course,
Yeah, we got to get snacks before
Some
we head
snacks.
onto the road.
Spiral City, and many of you have joined us in the car.
Yeah, we have a full car
Bus.
this week. Yes,
We
full
have
bus.
a bus full of you backseat drivers.
Heading with us to Spiral City, but don't worry, we're going to do our best to get you out of there
Completely.
before we head over to Consumer County.
And then our big topic, our hot topic of the week, is going to go ahead and be about having kids.
Having to have kids or
to not have kids. That is the question.
We're going to get into it.
Yeah. And our little intro where I kept saying even at the end of everything, that is kid coded.
Right.
Because I used to be a nanny. I love to talk about it. But the little child, he would add even. There was a time where he would just add even to the end of every sentence.
Yeah, so it's sort of become a habit of ours.
Yeah, it's
It's
my
caught on.
favorite.
It's really sweet even.
Like, gorgeous even.
Yeah. I love
totally
it.
fine even.
Genius even.
Dare I say Jeeves? Genius
Jeeves?
even.
Did I say Jeeves?
Yes, so we're going to get into all things pregnancy, kids.
Yeah.
But first I want to just try this gas station snack.
Yeah, let's talk about what we have today. We have a drink with us today. It is a Baskin Robbins milky soda peach yogurt drink.
Okay, pop it open. I'm going to
Okay.
put my mic up for some ASMR. Good one, Paige.
Gorgeous even. You wanted to...
Oh, sure, I'll go first.
Yeah, you go
know
first.
me.
Yeah.
Milky soda.
Huh.
When it first hit the lips, I was excited.
Me too. Yes,
Then
me too.
the flavor started circulating, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It definitely... Yeah, I was excited because I was like, oh, this is going to give Italian soda a la the Spaghetti Factory vibes. Are you familiar?
I remember.
Yes. But then it does have a strange aftertaste. It's a little too yogurt forward.
It
dare I
is
say.
yogurt forward, huh?
Yeah. But
Boo! You suck.
I give it a 2 out of 10.
I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing it has a lot of sugar.
Sure.
And if it's going to have a sugar, it's got to taste good.
Yeah.
170 calories
Yum.
for the whole thing. I can't read
That's okay.
how many sugars it has. But
That's okay. Yeah. Shall we get into it?
what are you spiraling about?
Oh, Caroline. Something devastating happened to me and mine.
No,
Um.
not you and yours.
Yeah. Me and.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, you mean the other one?
No, I'm talking about me, myself, and I right now.
Okay.
Me and mine meaning me, myself, and I.
Right. That's what people mean, I think.
I think so.
Most of the
I
time.
think it could be whatever you want it to mean.
Okay.
Because sometimes when I say me and mine, I do mean you.
No, yeah. And from here on now, I will not be questioning you on that again. I'm so sorry.
Good. Yeah. Don't speak unless spoken to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Please chat. Because
No.
this is not a solo podcast.
No, solo
I would
episode.
No.
First
I would
walk off.
never in a million years do anything solo.
I could never let you.
Good. We are trapped in this car together. That's for damn sure.
Oh, I put child lock on your door.
God knows I don't know how to fucking use child lock. I remember when my little brother was a baby. I was about 8 when he was born, and so there's child lock on everything. Couldn't figure it out for the life of me. It pissed me off.
Oh, yeah, no. Well,
I still don't know if I could figure out child lock.
Yeah, well, I think when you child lock a car door,
Well, a car
there
door
is
sort of
no. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Hey, Caroline, ever spoken before?
Nar.
I remember
Shout
my
out.
first words.
Shout out to our Aussie and Kiwi listeners.
Oh, yeah. Shouts out. Yeah, our worldly listeners.
Oh, and we had a Spotify Wrapped for creators. So we saw y'all are listening here, there, all around the square. Shout out Ireland.
Really?
Yes, Paige, we're huge in Ireland because we're Irish.
Holy
and
shit.
Chinese
And Korean. And white.
And white. I'm so
white.
glad y'all like that joke. Someone commented
Uh-huh.
like, oh, two hot Asians.
Make a podcast or something?
And the nodding head.
Oh.
And that's very sweet because obviously I'm scared of getting canceled for that stupid joke. But
no, it's a funny joke because I don't know. You're Chinese in my eyes. You're more Asian than I'll ever be, I think.
Well, I did mention Sawtell to Paige.
Right.
And, there's a lot of nice Asian shops and Asian restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, what?
I had no idea.
Girl.
Never heard of it before in my day.
Into my culture.
Yeah.
But
Spiral
why
City.
are you spiraling?
Well, the other day, like I said, something horrible happened to me and mine. My black eyeshadow exploded and shattered all over my makeup bag.
It did.
And you were there. And look, it has progressively gotten worse, and it's getting to every single little crevice and inch of my life. I'm finding it everywhere. And it is so hard. It's just reminding me a lot of not reminding me.
No.
It's heightening.
Yes.
Highlighting.
Thank you.
Yes. The fact that I feel like my life is a mess. It is a metaphor. It has become a metaphor.
Literally and figuratively.
Yes. It has become a metaphor of my life. I don't have shit together. And the longer I procrastinate and put it off, the more messy it's going to get. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, wow. I have been, I've been trying to clean everything as much as I can. That's the other thing is there are so many little things in my life, like the eyeshadow explosion, my bathroom cabinet, things like that, that I'm wanting to get in there and organize, and I don't know, just small things like that.
But I'm too messy.
I'm
just double fucking messy.
I'm never fucking clean. No, and I just, I really want to go in the spirit of the season. I want to go into the new year feeling calm and feeling organized. And I just don't feel like I have my shit together. And the problem with me is I have all of these, my to-do list continues to grow. Mm-hmm. And it's not that I don't have necessarily the time to do it. It's just I have a really hard time finding the energy to do all of these small things, like cancel my Old Navy credit card and clean out the black eyeshadow. I've been doing some research, and it's gonna ding me, but not too much if I cancel.
Okay,
I think we're gonna be okay.
You are so responsible. But yeah, I didn't mean getting credit cards in general. I meant more just getting credit cards from stores like Old Navy.
Yeah, we don't need to be doing that. Please. But it's just, I feel overwhelmed, and then I get paralyzed from feeling overwhelmed, and then I end up not doing anything.
Right.
And it piles on, and that is something that I really want to sort of try and tackle this coming new year.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, you know what, Paige? It does feel like you want to go into the new year and have the holidays be a cozy, relaxing time. But there's also, in this montage, this part of the montage can be the chaotic, colorful, busy. She's running around. She's Christmas shopping. She's filming this. She's doing that. And it's not maybe as peaceful as you'd want it, but you can try and... this is what I'm doing.
Romanticizing our lives.
The
chaos.
The chaos.
Okay.
And then maybe January, you don't have to have your shit together by January 1st.
Right.
Maybe January is where you
sort of
find that groove.
Tie all the loose ends. I like that.
Because it'll still be winter for a while.
That's a good point.
As we sit here in 81-degree weather.
I know.
Not kidding.
The hell? It is, yeah.
Sorry. Humble brag.
Humble brag. Or scary.
Oh, well.
Given the global warming of it all.
It happens. People are so dumb, by the way. Because we're having record-breaking temperatures on the East Coast. Cold-wise.
Oh,
people are global warming my ass. Hello, you idiots. It works in all sorts of ways.
Yeah, ever read a book before?
It's not just the planet getting warm, climate change causes all these different things to happen, because I would know, because my good friend Greta Thunberg told
She's
me
a good friend of this podcast.
No, but it's just you're dumb.
Yeah, you're dumb as fuck.
So at least you're not like that, Paige.
That's true.
Sure.
Things could be worse.
You know what? The mascara exploded in my house. And after you left, I was like, what the? I had to whip out the mop.
Yeah,
Mopped my whole damn floor up.
I know. I got it all over
like,
everywhere.
This is hilarious.
It's following me like what's that little guy in
herpes?
Yeah, I was gonna say a Charlie Brown character, but I like where your head's at. I like it. The cloud of dust. Like,
yes,
that's how I've been feeling these past however long it's been.
That's so funny
days.
And like kind of Christmas coated.
Ah, yes,
peanuts Christmas.
That's true. But you know, we're working on it.
Yeah. You've got it, diva.
Thank you. I like romanticize the chaos. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I've been playing all this Christmas music as I'm going like, oh, I'm busy. I'm here, there, all around the square. That's part of the Christmas movie.
Of it. I like it.
You know, like the middle-aged mom.
Mm-hmm. She's like,
she's about to have a mental break.
Yeah.
Because she's doing everything for everyone.
Ugh, so relatable.
You can just like picture yourself in a big sweater.
Yeah.
Looking like
we're
forgetting the true meaning of Christmas.
Right.
Right before the calm.
Huh.
It's the storm before the calm. Pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's how it goes probably even. Thank you, Caroline.
Yeah, you're welcome even.
What are you doing in here?
Well, what I'm doing in Spiral City is, this is a throwback and it hit me. You ever see stuff online where they're like, I did not realize this till today. And you're like, well, me too. I'm realizing this right now.
Uh-huh.
And you just feel so silly.
Yeah.
I misunderstood Bo Burnham's A White Woman's Instagram.
What do you mean?
Have you watched the Bo Burnham Inside?
It's been years, so you're just going to have to refresh my mem.
I remember being kind of offended, which is embarrassing, by A White Woman's Instagram. And I was like, why can he make something mocking women? And I feel like if I, as a female comedian, try to do a little bit about a little bratty little woman, then all of a sudden I'm anti-feminist, but this white man is like getting away with it and everyone's using this song on TikTok, White Woman's Instagram.
Okay.
Like, he can make fun of us.
Mm-hmm. But when you do it...
But yeah, I don't know. It's
like, anti-fem.
This is so distasteful. Okay. And I really hadn't thought about it, but there is... maybe I just didn't listen enough, but there's a whole verse where the white woman posts about her mom passing away.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows that this is not a vapid woman that we're making fun of. This is a layered woman who has grief, who has deep memories and love and family. And yes, she's posting pumpkins and pumpkin spice lattes and Ugg boots and cute cliche things on her Instagram, but she is a dynamic person.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his message. And I'm over here, dick in my hand.
I hate this. You're evil.
And that's what I hate when people do when they don't take the time to sit with a satirical piece.
Oh, you did that.
And I did that.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You're busy.
I wasn't in 2020, which is when I was upset.
That's a good point. None of us.
But I was also a little bit younger.
You were much younger, and maybe it just didn't hit you the way it can now as a grown Asian woman.
Right. Well, A White Woman's Instagram, but it just made me kind of spiral a bit because I'm like, you know, people can misunderstand my comedy. And misunderstand my intentions sometimes. And that makes me sad. And then I'm like, well, maybe I need to dumb things down and be a little more clear. But I'm like, well.
No, I don't think you need to do any of that. I think your audience will find you.
And I think I have dumbed stuff a lot. I've watered down things. Like I used to.
Yeah.
I used to say things.
Yeah.
I used to really say things with my... You know, like I used to give a little more commentary.
Right.
And
like
then,
social commentary.
Yeah. And then things started going over people's heads and offending people. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Here I am doing this little... Yeah, anyways.
No,
obviously, you can see I'm spiraling.
No, I totally get that. And it's like, I think I've talked to my therapist about this before when I was talking about, I think, the situation where I'm like, sometimes I just feel like I make videos, and this is also so silly of me to like sit here and complain to my therapist and others about my job. We have the best, easiest job in the whole fucking world. So, and I recognize that, but it's easy to get in your head to be like, oh, I feel like I'm only making these videos for people because I think people will like it, not necessarily because I'm like passionate or like excited about this idea. And my therapist is like, well, your job title is you're an entertainer. Your job is to entertain. It's not to, what did she say? I don't know. So that, and sometimes entertaining can be boring to you or not mean as, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know that makes sense at all?
Life of a showgirl bit, but
Exactly.
yeah, I think it's hard balancing like the business with the artistry.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is. I think, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, a little peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, maybe this is a little bit too much inside baseball,
but that is why I'm spiraling, and it's because
Yeah.
I care and I want to be a great comedian. I want to make meaningful stuff. I want to make people laugh. I want to touch hearts, make people think. And sometimes you get caught a little bit in the rat race.
Yeah.
But that's where my heart is at.
Well, and as long as you can always come back to that, I think that's what it's important. And I think you do a very good job at that. I think you do a very good job at like, oh, I haven't actually had fun making something in a while. Let's make something that we have fun with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's important.
Yeah, I do have a lot of fun, but I just want to maybe challenge.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a great challenge.
I want to challenge myself comedically.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I do too. Because I think, well, and that's also like a thing like you're constantly wanting to grow as this comedian creator. And I think that is what is going to, provide longevity for you, which I think is really awesome.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Should we read some of our submissions?
Yeah. So like we said, we have been asking you guys what's making you spiral this week, and some of you chimed in and we can't thank you enough. Let's go through it.
We have the texture of some sweaters. That shit touches my skin in the wrong way and I will scream.
Yeah.
Amen.
The
fact that I didn't graduate uni. Hello. Uni.
Across the pond, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be across the pond.
I like that.
On a 4-year timeline.
Nobody does.
Screw that timeline.
Yeah, no, screw that. And like, no, barely anybody does.
Working 40 hours a week. Who allowed this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
That, not for you, my diva. You deserve so much more. That's not God's plan for your life.
No, it really isn't.
I'm just kidding, but you work so hard and you deserve riches.
You deserve yeah, absolutely. Riches and a break.
Ooh, taking new mental health medication for the first time.
Whoop, whoop. Woo, that's exciting, but also it can be very scary.
Yeah, and so we're wishing you well and that the journey is
safe and
prosperous and safe. Yeah. Okay. Being asked if I'm sad I'm not married because my brother's engaged. I'm happy for him.
Isn't that so funny? I feel like this kind of happens a lot with like the brother sister dynamic maybe, or I think if a man is like engaged or in a happy relationship, for some reason the woman is always looked at, or I'm not
well, yeah,
myself
I think
clearly.
Are you trying to say that like there's not really a strict timeline on guys because they don't have like this egg or pressure that they're going to age out of?
Yeah,
like a guy can get married in his 50s and people like, now that was perfect, you lived a good life and now you're ready to settle down. Whereas
for
like a woman, it's like chop
Clock's
grandma
ticking, bitch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know where you live, but just pretend like you live in LA. And just be like, me and all my LA friends, we are totally fine.
Absolutely. Nobody my age,
nobody cool at least
is engaged. Caroline is the only person in my life, that's not true, one of two in my life that are engaged and like doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which is rare. It's not the norm in our lifestyle or like in LA. So I think it's easy for me to forget that it's the opposite in a lot of other places in this country. And it's such a big fat bummer. Like, I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, right?
Right.
Like, yeah, you can get married young, or you can get married old, or not get married at all. Get divorced 5 times. Who cares?
I
As
mean,
long as you're
I
not
had a
hurting
lot
anybody.
of pressure to get engaged.
Did you?
Yeah.
From like your family?
From my southern roots. It was a lot of just like people
Yeah.
being sweet but annoying, and it felt
Yeah.
really sad.
What do you think is like the worst thing you can ask a girl in her like late 20s, early 30s when it comes to that? Like what
About
was
getting
something that was said to
engaged?
you that made you sad?
I remember when Cam and I moved in together, and
Mm-hmm.
someone was like, "Do not let this man waste your time." Because I've seen it happen time and again where you have no ring, you move in, he wastes your time, he sucks like the life from you, and then he moves on to someone younger, and your eggs are all dried up.
Jesus Christ.
Those are like some of the things that were said to me. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I mean, and I have a lot of thoughts about this.
Right. And
Because
I was like, I think Cam and I like kind of have a timeline of, I think he wants to marry me.
also, if he didn't, or if that wasn't a goal for you, then like that should be enough. Like moving in together and or like getting a ring and having this like happy marriage and all
Picket
of this
fence.
stuff, picket fence, it's just not everybody's dream, and it's really frustrating when people project their dreams onto you.
Yeah.
And relationships, I think it's extremely important to date people you're not going to end up with. I don't think every relationship should have this goal of like we're going to be together forever.
Right.
I think it's more of like, what can I learn about myself in this situation? That's what I think. And I think being able to have that mentality can help you find a lifelong partner if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not what you're looking for. And so I think it's unfair to be like, well, if you move in together, that means you got to have a ring, because what if moving in together is enough for you? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's
I
also
know.
mean to Cam.
Yeah, just assuming he's gonna suck the life
Yeah.
out of me.
Yeah.
This person didn't know Cam at the time. Cam and I moved in together kind of on the earlier end of our dating. Like it was like around the 1 year mark, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get into a lot of like these projections and social pressures and
True.
in the meat
I know.
and
I'm getting
potatoes
ahead
of this
myself.
episode.
Yeah.
Because the last one that we want to honor in
Mm-hmm.
Spiral City, so many of you, thank you so much.
Yes.
The older I get, the more I realize I hate my friends and the company I keep. We loved the wording of this.
It is just so incredibly honest.
Yeah.
It was
I hate my
refreshing.
friends.
It's so refreshing. I hate
my friends and the company I keep. We were like going back and forth about this the other day, being like, me when everyone is staying out too late and I'm ready to call the Uber to go to the next place. I hate my friends and the company I keep.
Me when I have 2 cocktails at dinner and nobody wants to go out with me after. I hate my friends and the company I keep. It's just it's so good.
Me
It's
when
so
they don't
quotable.
Venmo me back immediately. I hate my friends
and the company I keep. It is so quotable and good. And I think it, like I said, extremely honest. And I think a lot more people struggle with this than we are willing to admit.
Yeah, just kind of like outgrowing your friends and the company you keep.
It's really
Is real AF. And yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes friends are here for seasons and reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
Period.
okay. And I think that's totally okay. I think it's and it's also like a grieving process too, realizing that you've outgrown your circle a little bit and the want to move on or like forward or like grow in a different direction.
It's scary making friends as an
It is.
adult.
It's extremely scary and also hard and kind of impossible.
Yeah. But it is possible
It's possible.
if you believe.
It's
But
true. It's just hard.
my mom told me about this analogy about friends where some friends play different roles in your life. You have your roots. It's like a tree. You have your roots. Those are the people who have been your friends for life and, are just not going anywhere. You've got your branches, a little more on the outside, but they're like stable. And then you got your leaves where it's like maybe they're here for a little bit. Maybe they blow off in the winter, but they come back and
Wow. I
and
love that.
Yeah, people will change. And you got to just kind of go with it.
Go with it.
But I have made friends in my adulthood, and it was tough.
Same.
I had to put myself out there.
Yeah, you kind of have to put yourself out there, which
We
is
could
not
do
easy for me.
A whole friendship episode.
Holy shit. Yeah, we could. Maybe we will.
So
Keep an eye out.
thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for getting in this car with us. That deserves a harmonica.
Spiral City, let's go. Hey, come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the F out of Spiral City, shall we?
What have you been consuming now that we're in Consumer County?
Okay, so this is kind of silly. I've been consuming a lot of advent calendar.
Remix.
Advent calendar videos, specifically instant ramen advent calendar videos.
No way.
This is like an extremely niche and vulnerable part of me and my relationship with TikTok.com.
Of you and yours.
Of me and mine. And there's these Asian girls who have these advent calendars, and every day you open it and it's like a pack of instant ramen, and there's like this Asian girl. Did I mention she's Asian?
Is she Asian or Korean?
I think she's Asian. Okay. I don't know. I can't tell them apart. But it's just really fun because she's just like, they open it and then they make it and then they add like fun things like, you know, like green onions or like little dumplings with it. It's just really, and they show all of their like recipes that they've like experimented with this like specific ramen. Yeah, instant ramen is huge in the Asian community.
Don't bring me back to Japan.
Did you guys ever experiment with the instant ramen or just like the sit-down restaurant?
No. I'm way too fancy for that, but we have the best truffle ramen.
That sounds so good.
Shit, man.
The girl, I was watching her last night, she added truffle oil to her instant ramen.
Who would have thought?
Like, that was really yummy. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun.
That is fun. Advent calendars are just a fun way to spice it up.
It's a fun way to spice anything up. I love an advent calendar that is not makeup.
Did you get any from brands?
No. Hi, brands.
Hi, brands.
Hi, brands. I know I just said I didn't like the makeup advent calendar videos, but I like the makeup advent calendars. And I would like one.
For yourself.
For myself.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to get one after that.
Shoot, hey, maybe the ramen
No,
one.
next year for sure.
Next year for sure. And maybe some like food advent calendars or like drink.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Poppy's advent calendar. Have you seen it? It's a massive can.
That's awesome.
I know. I
love
want
it.
one. Hi, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
I haven't gotten any advent calendars either.
Shoot.
So, not to make just to make you feel better, but
no, that does make me feel better. Thank you.
I did get Poppy's Tower 28 collab.
What?
And they did this blush, and it's like a red blush, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer blush powder.
Yum.
But it's just really nice.
That's so nice.
And I also got my first blush blindness accusation, which is fun.
Ooh. Like in a comment or IRL?
Yeah. How do you feel about blush blindness, Paige?
I think I have it.
Really? I would argue you don't.
Thank you. I would argue you don't either. I don't know. I'm pro blush.
Me too.
I think you can never have too much blush. Like, let it rip.
I like the blush blindness.
I do too. Let's all have it.
Yes, I think we do.
That's good.
As a generation, I think we do.
I think it's fun. Who cares? It's harmless.
Right.
Throw some fucking blush on.
Right. That wasn't my big
consumer accounting. No, that's okay. What else have you?
Well, it goes along with yours in the advent calendar. Ooh. I turned on Meghan Markle's Christmas special.
Oh.
With Love, Meghan Christmas special. I've never watched any Meghan Markle Netflix besides her documentary with Harry. And like, she's a controversial figure,
She is, yeah.
And like, guys, I'm embarrassed to say that like I
eating it up.
Oh my god, it was the Paige. It was so fucking incredible. Like the speed, the pace of it was like she was doing crafts. She was doing that woman is incredible. I'm like the biggest fan now, but I get all of her criticism. Like, of course, I get all of it. In that she comes across as very disingenuous at times, and like she thinks she's funny, but she's not. But like,
me.
Yeah, I know. That's like, guys, I relate to that.
You see yourself in Meghan Markle
a little bit. Like, sometimes I say things like so corny and so sweet that it comes across as disingenuous or like sarcastic even.
Yeah, I get that.
Even
Like
we went on Paige's Lover of Sorts podcast.
I was just about to bring him up. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, "You talk like an aunt, like an aunt." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Did that make you spiral a little bit?
Yeah. Oh! I'm going backwards.
No! Come on!
But it's just like I think that part of me is a little bit Meghan Markle-y and the craft loving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna consume more, Paige. Things are getting scary. The way she wrapped paper, the wrapping paper was insane.
I might have to tap into this because this
It
is
was
a blind spot for me.
Wholesome.
Okay.
I can't wait to watch all of her shows. My
very
mom is going to
sweet.
be really excited to hear this.
That is
She
very
has like
sweet.
the craziest Meghan and Harry obsession.
Aw. Love.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah, you got that's for damn sure. My lover of sorts experiences that struggle as well, where like he will say something that's so corny and so kind that it comes off sarcastic, and there will be times where he's trying to be like sweet to me and I'll be like, shut the fuck up, like I'm like, I think it's a bit, and he'll be like, I'm being serious.
From
I'm like,
the heart.
yeah, I was like, no, this is a bit, you're doing a bit. He's like, no, I'm actually not. And so I have to be like, oh shit, sorry.
Well, Alec is one of a kind.
Yeah,
But
that's a good way to put it.
do you think that we're similar? Me and Alec a little bit.
I can see you guys being, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Bunch
what I
of
was
life
getting
partners.
from the podcast.
You guys are quite similar.
Yeah, and I was saying to Cam, I think it's funny that like my sister, her husband, is like the male version of myself a little bit, and I'm like,
And your
I
other
wonder
sister.
if my other sister Paige
Yes.
picked a life partner sort of similar.
He is very similar. You guys love bits. You guys are
Singing.
you like, yeah. You guys love to sing. You guys also say things that should be in like a fucking Hallmark greeting card, and you mean it from the heart, and it's jarring.
Tender.
Yeah.
But he is like, you know, I am. It was a very fun Christmas special. I don't know when it comes out. But
Oh yeah, chime into Big Al's Grill ASMR Christmas special. We're on that.
we had a blast.
It was
going on
very
that.
fun. It's very fun. It's a very long episode. We apologize. We
I
had no
wonder.
idea.
We were there for 2 hours. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're gonna cut it down.
Oh yeah.
But
If they know it's good for them, they better cut it
a
down.
Christmas marathon of sorts.
Yeah, it was.
Shall we get into our? No, I don't want to say meat and potatoes, but our. See, that's what he means. Like Aunt talk. The meat and potatoes. Shut. Okay, shall we get into the topic of the episode? Like, I'm so young.
Let's get fucking into it. Yeah. So the sort of, I want to say meat and potatoes. I'm gonna say it.
Okay, well, it's cool when you say it.
Oh no. It's the meat and potatoes of this episode. Yeah.
Hope you're hungry.
Hope you're hungry. So famously, Caroline is very passionate and excited to have children, and I sort of don't share that. So we're gonna talk about what it's like,
Yeah.
to turn enemies into lovers.
Okay, so tell us about your experience and how you came to realize that you didn't want to have kids, how you felt as like maybe growing up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever played with dolls and you were like, I can't wait to be a mom. I don't know.
Honestly, I'd never had that. Even from like a young age, I never played with baby dolls. It was always like the Mycene dolls, for those millennials who are familiar with the Mycene dolls.
My scene,
Yes.
my scene. You know what I mean, my scene.
Oh my God. Was that their theme song?
I feel like
That literally like
did
kind
that wake
of,
something.
it did that's a
Young Paige.
literally that like, bro, I was like, I thought you were just riffing, but that kind of,
Are you crying?
no. Nah. That kind of awoken something deep inside. I don't know. I never really, it's just not something that I ever thought about. It's not something that I ever really questioned either until I started getting older. And honestly, my family doesn't really expect me to have kids, and they haven't. And my little sister, I think the only time I ever really clocked it early on was when my sister, who's 2 years younger than me, loved playing with baby dolls. She loved babysitting and all of this stuff. She just really had this maternal instinct about her that I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And, you know, when our cousins were born and they were babies, she always wanted to hold them. And when I would hold them, I'd feel so uncomfortable and so awkward. It just didn't come naturally to me. And like, I don't know. And I've, you know, now that I'm fucking 30 years old, I really do have to question, like, if I want kids, I gotta get to it and take care of myself and figure it out. And I don't have that. And I've said this before, like, I think becoming a parent, I don't think it should be a lukewarm decision. I think it's something that you should feel extremely passionate about. And I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was never like a light bulb moment for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I grew up like at the dance studio when there were little kids around. I was like, oh my gosh. But then the more that I went into high school, I babysat a lot, but it was always like kind of a chore and like not really something that I was so passionate about. But then, you know, getting older into high school and college, kids felt so annoying. And I was like kind of one of those people that was like, people can have kids, but I don't need them in my space. I don't need them.
You
on
can
my
have them, but not around
planes. I don't need them in my restaurants. Like so nasty. I remember as a hostess, I was like, oh, I remember bitching and moaning to one of my other hostess, and being like, when people bring in kids, I'm like, what are you doing here? And they're like, oh, I think they're kind of cute when they come in. I'm like, really? They're like boogery gremlins.
Really?
You know?
Yeah.
I was just kind of anti.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I saw that my roommate at the time had this cushy LA nanny job. And I was like, well, I have experience, like could be better than the brunch shift here at this annoying ass restaurant. No offense. But I was so lucky to be with this amazing family. And there are 4 kids, and I got to really experience watching a baby grow. And I was always afraid to hold babies too. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, if someone had a baby around, I'm like, I'm good. No, they're like, come on, hold it. I'm like, what? I'm gonna break it. Like, I don't want to hold it.
That's how I feel.
Just felt like no. So working with this infant, I was terrified. And I was honest. I was like, I have experience with toddlers, but not babies.
Right.
I learned so much. I saw the magic of child development and watching them, like, their eyes just kind of look at you with this magic, and they're learning things. You see their personality for the first time. When you see a hint of something cheeky that they do, you're like, oh, there you are. When they start having opinions, it's like, huh.
Yeah.
And just the whole process of them learning language, asking questions, and anything that I had going on in my life that was hard, I would leave it at the door and just play with the kids and, you know, kind of force a smile. But I always ended up feeling like this euphoric escape that they provided me, because you have to be strong for them, and it really tests your resilience and your ability to be patient, and it was tough.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's like the seeing how much my heart grew and how much I loved those kids. It was like, oh, now this is my biggest dream.
Wow.
That was kind of my journey.
That's so interesting. So this came to you later in life than I guess I was expecting. I thought this has always been a dream for you.
Not really. Like,
That's so interesting.
Oh, when I was a little girl, I would tell people I want to get married, and then I want to have kids, and then I want to get rid of the husband. Is what I would say. So that's a little insight into what
I like that. I like that.
My
plan.
home life was like. But so I guess like when I was, you know, I like, but
would say that. Yeah.
in high school, college, I was like, ew.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what have people said to you, Paige, that maybe, like, what is the social pressure reaction, or I don't know.
I think so. This, I remember this happened like I don't know how long ago, but my grandma asked, she goes, so Paige, when are you going to have kids? And I was like, Grandma, I don't think I want kids. And then she goes, really? And then she paused and she goes, I could see that. And so I think it's just like, yeah, that's kind of been the general consensus of like my family is like, they're like, yeah, I could see you not having kids, and we're not going to sit here and try to force you, which I do appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like maybe people outside of my circle who have talked to me about it have been like, really? Like, well, what about when you get old? Like, aren't you going to be lonely? Like, don't you, what about like who's going to take care of you when you get older? And I will say that is kind of a fear of mine, growing old and not necessarily having anybody around me. But I don't know. Part of me does fear that, but I also know that my siblings want kids, and I know I want to be really involved in their lives forever. And so I think that's kind of like eases that fear a little bit.
Yeah.
But that honestly like has been a very consistent like, well, what about when you get old? That's like kind of.
And yeah, not to put myself in jail, but I remember when you told me for the first time that you didn't want kids.
Did you say that?
I had the worst reaction, Paige. Like,
I don't remember
it
this. So
haunts me.
Oh, Caroline, I don't remember this at all. So this must be.
Yeah, something that I like
must have been not that
regret
bad. Yeah.
is how I reacted, because I think I was just starting my nannying journey and like being like, I love kids.
Yeah.
And then you told me, and I'm like, well, that will change, I'm sure. So high and mighty.
No, that's another thing. And I don't think it doesn't come from a malicious place. And I know that about you and people who do have that reaction. It's more of just like, oh, that will change because it changed for me. Or it's, that's what my mom said. She's like, I didn't want kids until I turned 30, and then I had you. Hold for plane. That's a loud one.
Double whammy, helicopter and plane.
And I guess my reaction to that is like, maybe I will change my mind. That's another thing. I am open to changing my mind. I don't want them now, but I don't know what the hell I'm going to want in 2 years. So yeah, that's kind of my thing.
Yeah. I feel like it's just such a projection. And now I would not say that to anyone. But like before I really knew better, I guess, I was just kind of like, you never know.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, stop projecting what you want onto other people, Caroline.
Sure. I mean, I get that. But also like you do never know. And it's okay. It's okay.
But some people do know.
Some people do know.
Sure.
Yeah.
That it's a no doggy.
I mean, I would say I'm a no period. Like I'm a big fat no. But if one day,
what percent would you say?
I would say 99.9%.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a pretty big no.
It's a big no. But I also know that, life can surprise you.
There's that 1%.
There's a
you never know how it could
0.01%.
grow. But
yeah.
And it doesn't have to. And like women's worth, we are so much more than just baby making machines.
Right. Well, also, but my thing is like if I decide to have kids, I'm going to adopt. I know 100% for sure I'm not going to procreate. I know that. So that's another part of it too.
Yeah.
Like if I do, I will adopt, but
where does that decision come from?
Both of my parents were adopted.
Oh,
and I think that's probably where it comes from.
Right.
They had me.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were both adopted, and they don't talk much about it, but I know like the system there it's overwhelming, and there's like a big need for that. And so, and I don't feel the need to I don't
see a mini me out in the world.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather, take care of somebody who's already here.
Right. I don't know if this is public information. We'll check with her. But
okay.
My sister is planning on adopting. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wait, that's so exciting.
I know. It's so exciting.
Oh my God, that's huge.
So, yeah, we have a lot of conversations about the best ways to go about that and how beautiful it can be. And I mean, yeah, my encouragement to her was just, or anyone who wants to adopt, was just like, I experienced the craziest like love with these little kids that were not mine.
Yeah.
and, you know, just as their nanny, that I can only imagine adopting a kid and the love that you will have. It can be so incredible.
Absolutely. And it just so important. I mean, it's also not easy to adopt. So people who are excited and wanting to, like, fucking power to you. That's so cool.
Beautiful.
And I think the closest thing I've experienced to that was obviously my dogs. And that's the only time I've ever felt like any sort of maternal instinct was like towards my dog.
It's like such a dog mom.
That's true. I am a dog.
Which is, very maternal, I would say.
Yeah.
You take care of those little guys.
I do my best. But the thought of it talking back, nah.
Well,
let's see.
I've had some social pressure in my position in both ways where people are like, you know, when we think about our family planning and how we kind of want to have them sooner rather than later. On the LA side, we're late or we're early.
So early.
Yeah. On the Florida side, we're so late.
That's so, yeah.
And so it's like a little bit of pressure just from my girlies in Florida that are excited for me. Of
course.
Like, when are you going to have kids? Like, you guys gotta start.
Right.
You know? Which I kind of like. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, I know, girls. Wait. Just wait.
Yeah. Well, you're excited too. Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
I am also terrified.
I have some questions for you here too. Yeah.
And then, you know, some people in LA who are like, what are you thinking? You're not ready. You're so young.
Right.
This is a crazy decision. So, but the decision, it's really not in my hands, like
it isn't.
At some point. Like, yeah.
Right.
And like, we say we want to start like sometime a couple months after the wedding, but it's so scary to think about your life changing that much that it's like, I could see us pushing it off.
Yeah, that's fair. If you get to that point and you're like, I don't want to.
The fear for me, like, I feel like a lot of this is fear-based, like these decisions, and I want to not move in fear. I want to move in love.
Okay.
Mom, okay.
Yes.
See, but it's like a lot of it is fear. Like, I'm more afraid of like not having kids and missing, like, I feel like I already love my future kids so much that I'm scared to miss out on time with them. Like, I don't want to be, like, in my older years looking back and being like, I wish I had them when I was younger so I could live more life with them.
Oh, Caroline.
You know?
Holy shit.
Like, I wish like they were there for me when I was, or like we experienced this vacation together and that we did that together. I wish I had my kids earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
So
you don't want to miss out on any
I feel like I want more with them.
Quality time. Yeah.
Yeah, I want more cute quality time with them.
QT. I like that. Well, a question here I have for you is like, what are you most scared of? Do you think it's more the motherhood side? Do you think it's more of like the FOMO?
So much, Paige.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what I'm most scared of.
It is such a vague question.
I'm so scared of being alone and feeling lonely as a mom.
Oh,
yeah. And like feeling like I'm out of touch with my friends or like people don't understand me anymore because I'm in a different phase of life, which like, of course, there's going to be a little bit of that. And I have friends who have been mothers for a long time and it is like a shift in the friendship, but it's all about like meeting them where they're at. Like, you know, I now have to like connect whenever I see them. I'm not just connecting. And this is also just because we're long distance friends, but I'm not just connecting with my friend. I'm connecting with her and her kids.
Right.
Like, we're not really having the same kind of one-on-one time anymore.
Yeah.
It's different.
It is different.
And
it's totally different.
You know, we're having conversations and, hey, stop hitting your brother. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah.
And then you get afraid as a non-mom that your problems are so much smaller than theirs. So then you don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid of that.
You're afraid of the disconnect?
Yeah.
That's so fair and so real, I think, especially as an LA-based future mom. Like, the majority, we don't have any friends who have kids here.
No.
So it is, I get that. I think that's so fair.
And I think what I'll just do
is find mommies.
Well, yeah, I'll probably have to make more friends
Yeah.
and find my mommy friends, but also with my friends like you, such as even
Yeah.
just reassuring that like I care about your life, your world. I want to hear your problems just because, you know, maybe they're not like I'm trying to keep a kid alive problems. I still care.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't know.
And I'll be here for you even in
Thanks.
the childbearing years.
Oh, I know my biggest fear.
Tell me.
The career.
Yeah. That is scary. Do you think are you this is another thing I have, a question I have, speaking career wise, kind of with social media of it all, are you going to be posting your baby online?
That's such a good question. I feel like tastefully,
Okay.
like barely, and like they're not going to be put to work. They are not going to be the center of my content.
Shoot,
I feel like,
I'm putting them to work. Shit.
I feel like I'll have to take it day by day, but like,
Yeah.
especially when they're a baby, I don't feel like I need to put a sticker on their face.
Right. The sticker on the face, I heard somebody talk about this recently online, and I thought it was a very interesting perspective. I want to get your thoughts. The sticker over the face, this person was saying it feels performative.
Right.
Like either post or don't.
Well, it's confusing because the pendulum is like swinging.
Totally.
You know, so it's like, here are my kids and they're working and I'm exploiting them. And then it's like, protect the children.
Right.
Which I am protect the children.
Me
But
too.
I like know that my sister is very comfortable like having her kids online. And I like take it a step further where I'm like putting a emoji over their face and I'm like, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know
well,
what I mean?
you're trying to be respectful to her and her boundaries.
Yeah,
because
you never know.
You never
it's
know.
not her page. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But like definitely going to be very protective of their online. Like especially when they're toddler on. It's like they can't consent to being online, and even when they're old enough to consent to being in my content, they don't know the gravity of what that means on the internet.
Yeah. No, it's a tough question. I got your ass with that one. And also career wise, like, you know, God willing, this podcast blows the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And we start going on the road and meeting people, getting skin to skin with people, our fans. Do you think that you are wanting to invest in any sort of help or a nanny?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do have a mother-in-law very close, but she is not going to be, you know, she has a very busy life. So
yeah,
I will probably have to hire some help, and I could, cause like we gotta do this podcast and I gotta pay the bills. So
yes.
Yeah, I could see just somehow, I don't know, a very part-time nanny or just figuring out, life on the road is going to be an interesting thing. But every time I get freaked out and scared that I can't, like, what am I going to do? It's this or that. It's this or that. I look to the women who are doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, they figured it out.
Absolutely.
They go on the road.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. And then, you know, like Whitney Levitt from Dancing with the Stars, she's now going to be on Broadway. And there's these dummies on a podcast being like, well, who's taking care of her 3 kids?
Oh, please.
And the husband
Ever
was
heard
like,
of her gay husband?
hi, that'd be me, the dad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd love to be like successful enough to get Cam to be
Full-time daddy.
full-time dad, but I don't know if we'll see.
I like that. And I'm going to put that out into the universe for us. Because, you know, I'm dragging you by your ankles.
Oh, yeah.
If we get a chance to go on the road.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going on the road.
For sure.
100%. Like,
I love that.
I don't know. And I know that there's probably going to be people in the comments being like, just wait. Like, your dreams do have to take a back seat. But like,
Well, maybe. But also.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it. There's such a gray area, and it's so nuanced. And I think that you're going to find something that works for you. I have no doubt.
Yeah. Women do great things.
Yeah, women do
Not
fucking
just
everything.
Not just podcast women.
No, not even.
Doctor women,
No, it's insane.
lawyer women.
I know. It's crazy.
They all
We're so capable of anything we want. Like you're going to be fine.
Yeah, and they say, "Oh, you can have it all but not at the same time." Okay. Okay, well, watch me
Says who, a man?
juggle.
Yeah.
I don't know. And
Yeah.
that's scary. And it's like, it's not all going to be roses and it's not all going to be easy.
Of course not.
And I'm fully aware of that. And I'm terrified.
I think that's good, though. I think that's good. I think it means you care.
Healthy awareness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My dad always said something to me. If you're not nervous about something, it means you don't care enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good
Yeah.
sign.
But it's like, these are the conversations that we're having, like, at least, because I'm not going to try to get pregnant for at least another year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how to do. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, a year. Yeah, probably a
at
year.
least another year.
Right.
So just know, if you're doubting me, there's so much thought, care, prayers
Yeah.
going on that I'm making this decision not lightly.
Yeah. You're taking it slowly.
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
I thought a bug went into
Was it
my
a
boobs.
leaf?
It was my hair. It
Oh
was
my
my own
God.
doing.
Here we
Shoot.
are in the great
me and mine.
outdoors. It's you and yours.
Yeah, no, you're walking carefully
Mm-hmm.
and thoughtfully, and
Yeah,
You're gonna
and
be a great mom.
You
Can't
can
wait.
never be ready, is what someone told us recently. They're
that's true with
we're just
everything. Yeah.
waiting to be ready. We're just, we gotta be ready. Gotta be a little bit more ready.
Mm-hmm.
And like, to some degree, yes, do not bring a kid into the world foolishly, but like,
right.
yeah, she was like, girl, sometimes you just gotta take the jump.
It's true, and I think that's true with everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hopefully this is super relatable to my girls.
yeah.
Kelsey Ballerini has a song about sitting in parks and looking at the families, and she has a line that says, I wonder if she wants my freedom like I want to be a mother. And it's just like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
us looking at each other right now.
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to imagine giving up a lot of my freedom, but it's also scarier to imagine not being a mom. So
Yeah.
But I welcome all my future blessings.
Absolutely.
In many forms.
Yeah, and you know what? Brands, chime in. Let's get this girl a fucking bag before she has kids, starts popping them out.
Yes. And a lot of women do clear blue brand deals.
Oh, Clear Blue.
Clear blue.
Clear Blue,
Clear
chime in.
Blue.
Speaking of, I should probably take a pregnancy test. It's been
No,
a
I
while
was
since I
about
had
to
my
say,
period.
I bet Clear Blue should start sponsoring people who are not pregnant
Yeah.
and be like,
Hopefully me.
the peace of mind that Clear Blue brings me.
Yeah, the clear
and it says
piece of
not
mind.
pregnant.
I like that. Yeah, Clear Blue.
Hop on it.
Hop on this podcast.
Wait, Paige, that'd be so fun. I'm manifesting a brand deal for us in the future where I'm pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And then and it's a joint post brand deal, and you're not pregnant, and
We're
it's
both
like,
yes.
yes, and it's like for
I like
whichever one you are in your life,
Oh, I just got chills.
and they pay us $1 million.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Type yes to affirm. Type yes.
Yeah, type yes.
Oh, I was gonna
great.
ask you to wrap it up, just like on a silly, like, fun note.
Yeah.
What does your family dog planning look like?
As many as possible.
Mm-hmm.
This week I just spent I don't think we talked about this. I just
No.
spent an afternoon at Wags and Walks in Sawtell, California, which is a dog rescue facility, and they also do foster base. They're doing great work out there. Shout out Wags and Walks. And so yeah, I wanted to take them all.
Oh,
That's the thing.
the pug named Fez with his tongue out.
There was an 8-year-old pug named Fez with his tongue out. So cute. Oh my God. I sobbed so much. It was so, I love those freaking dogs. And like, yeah, I want as many as possible as soon as possible.
Right. And I know you're not picky, but do you have any bucket list breeds?
I do want an English bulldog, and I want to name him Sandwich. That is a dream of mine.
That's such a good name.
I know, yeah.
And Tugboat is really the perfect name too.
Tugboat, yeah.
You have such a talent for naming
Thank
dogs.
you. I want Tugboat and Sandwich.
Oh, sooner rather than later.
I know. I was nervous when going in there that there was going to be an English bulldog there, and I was going to have to take him home with me. There was this, he was like an American bully mixed pit bull, some big guy.
They're so cute.
So cute. Named Cash. I almost took him, but they said he's going to a foster to adopt situation next week, so I left him there. For the best. Tugboat would be jealous. But yeah, I want as many as possible as soon as possible. And I can't reiterate enough. I've been to a lot of shelters and worked with a few rescue organizations. Wags and Walks knows what the fuck. They've got it locked in. And I don't know. And I know it's so underfunded, like the whole like rescue program, but I don't know. They've got it really worked. All of the dogs were extremely clean, calm, which is not heard of.
Except,
yeah.
the burn victim.
Oh yeah, I was there while they got an intake of this puppy who was covered in burns.
What was his name?
He got the name Crumb while I was there. They named him Crumb. It was very sweet. He was so small, and I got to watch them do intake, and the vets there just clean his wounds and wrap him up and really take care of him. So it was cool to get my boots on the ground, you know, in there to see the
so that's your
work.
one breed that you're like, I really want?
English Bulldog, yeah, I'd say. Yeah.
My one breed that I have like for a bucket list would be a Cavalier.
Oh.
A King Charles Cavalier.
Oh, that checks out for you,
they're
Caro.
like
I love
still
that.
a little squishy in the face, but like
yeah.
gorgeous long ears, sort of Lady and the
Yes.
Tramp.
That is a very KO household dog,
Right?
I'd say. Well, the KOs are fans of the squishy face dog.
Very much so.
Yes.
Cam's dream dog is a Rottweiler.
Oh,
I saw a really cute one, but I'm afraid of big dogs a little bit, guys. A little bit.
it's okay. You haven't spent much time around big dogs.
Well, I have trauma.
Oh, have you gotten?
Yeah, you know me and my trauma dumps.
Yeah.
Well, it's just because we had a rescue boxer. I love boxers. And she was the sweetest girl ever, Pepsi.
Pepsi. Very sweet.
And she was sort of in my grasp when she became out of my grasp and sort of bit an anemic old man. Sort of attacked him right in front of me, and I fell into the dog poop right before the Christmas parade.
Oh, shoot, Caroline.
Yeah, so Pepsi went to the farm.
No.
And I think that's where my like dog trauma comes from.
I think that's fair. That's extremely traumatic.
Yes. But yeah, and then just like being online and seeing all these horror stories.
Oh, no, you're on the wrong side of the internet. You
know.
got to come to the bright side.
But
I'm seeing all good stuff.
I have some big dog love in my life.
Yeah.
Jack.
Jack.
He's huge.
Oh,
And
give
he's
me.
my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
He's like a
Is
like
he
a soul
cute?
dog. Like, you know, one
Oh,
of those
yeah,
soul
yeah.
dogs
Of
that you
course.
just like feel connected to in your soul.
Absolutely.
love.
Every dog I've ever met.
Oh, really?
No. There's definitely ones where I'm like, you're mine.
More special.
More special
Is
to me.
Tugboat a soul dog?
100%. He's a soul dog. And
I feel a soul connection with him. He doesn't feel one with me.
I don't know if he feels anything. There's not much going on there. And then this dog I fostered a couple of years ago, who my parents ended up adopting, Bear. He's this big Rottweiler, Great Pyrenees mix. Huge. I felt that soul dog connection with him. And so I was like, I cannot keep him in my tiny apartment in LA because he was 109 pounds. But some Gallagher has got to step up. And my dad was like, I'll do it. So
Oh.
he's still part of the family. Anyway, sorry, not to, you know me, when I start talking about dogs, I can't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But-
Very sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I
Yes.
hope that you felt related to.
Seen, heard.
Yeah. And I hope you continue to support us.
Yes.
And the rest of this holiday season.
We'll be here.
We did some sexy photos on our Instagram.
Oh yeah, go pop a like.
Yeah. At whatatrip.pod. We're also on TikTok if you feel the need to support us on all platforms. We're also doing great work on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do not be embarrassed to
No.
give us a 5-star rating and
Please
review.
don't. Yeah. Like always, we love you and we will see you next week. What a trip.
What a trip.